Hi there, it's Janice Thompson from JazzleDazzleCraft.co.uk. I'm an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator and I live and work in Scotland. And today I've come to show you another card that I've done in my face-to-face class. Just thought I'd share it here as well. So here is my sample card. And I am using the beautiful stamp set which I haven't got out ready. What am I like? It's in the moment. I don't know what moment I was in, but it's because I've been filming all day and I'm just keeping going, so doing all that what I wanted to do. So this is a beautiful stamp set and it's just perfect for colouring in. So yeah, I just love it. So I've used this image in a card a few weeks ago. I've used this one here, so I'm going to use this one today. I'm not quite sure what I'm going to do exactly with it, but let's get that out and get both sentiments, because I'm using one inside and one, well, not both, there's other one is You're in My Thoughts, which is nice, but I'm going to use this one. Sometimes the most productive thing you can do is relax, and ain't that the truth? And then You're Always So Good to Others, Be Good to Yourself Too. So pop that inside for a couple of friends that this applies to. So for my sentiment, I'm using the beautiful rectangular postage stamp punch, and you'll find that in the annual catalogue. Just a scrap here of basic white for stamping, and I should have, whoops, close that up, I've got some. So all I'm going to do is stamp my image. I've got what I need in here. I've got this. I won't be needing that now because that was the bit that I had in there for punching out. And I've got a piece here for lining the inside of the card, especially when you're using a dark card. Right, oh, we'll be really, let's stamp the inside, and all I'm going to do is this, You're Always So Good to Others. So let's stamp that first and pop that inside. And my blocks are everywhere except when I need them. That's the bit for the inside. Then I need to stamp on this and this. So like this stamp, the relax one, and I'll go on there. It won't matter if it's upside down or back to front, it won't matter because we can turn it. We'll just make sure it's going to fit on here. There we go. I could have had it slightly higher up, but that's okay. And then I need to stamp my image on here, and that is going to fit on there, so I just need my bigger block, which appears to have escaped. Oh, it's got a bear on it from my last video. Here we go. So just ink up the image with your memento. Don't need too much because that is a brand new pad. This is Misty Moonlight card base, and this paper is from the Marvelous Designer Series paper that's in Celebration, so the paper's free. So you bought the stamp set and some card and ink, etc., then you would get the stamp set free. The papers free, sorry, not the stamp set, the papers. Okay, so I'm just going to colour this in with my blends. So just to give the black a minute or two to dry, I'm going to do a bit of the gluing. So I'm going to glue my inside piece in, and then I can write out, you know, a wee message to my friend in there. And then the designer series paper, isn't this beautiful? So it comes in quite a few colours, 48 6x6 sheets. It's just beautiful. Have a look in your celebration brochure and you'll see it. It's just lovely. But it's for every £45 you spend, you can choose some product for free from the celebration brochure, and they're all first quality products. They're just the same as quality as the things that are in the normal catalogue. They're not specially brought in, you know, inferior. You know, like in the shops sometimes when they have a sale they bring in stuff that's just not their usual range, and it's not the usual quality. Well, it's not like that with Stampin' Up. So there, that's the sentiment. I backed it onto a piece of Misty Moonlight that's just slightly bigger than the punch, and that just backs that up. And the same here for my image. I've got a square. So this is 7 by 7 centimetres, and that is 7.4. So that I'll just pop that up, but we'll colour it in first. You don't actually need to colour it, because to be honest, that looks perfectly fine like that. It's a lovely image. This time I am going to use blends. This one I use my watercolours. Okay, so I have no idea how we're going here. So I've got oak. What have I got out? Smoky slate. I'm going to do her hair. Just having grey hair. Because I've got grey hair, so everyone can have grey hair. Just got a wee clip there. We'll give her, we've got, I'm just adding colour, I'm not really getting too hung up about it here. So that we've got Misty Moonlight. This is the light Misty Moonlight, and seriously, well, we can do the dark first. Let's go in with the dark first. And just do our waistband of our jeans in dark, our pocket, and the bits, you know, the Stampin' Up artists have shown you, look, where the creases are. Oops, that wasn't meant to be quite right. I'm trying to do it in the middle so you can see what I'm up to. I'm going over the top of all of this with the lighter Misty Moonlight, and then when you look at it, you'll see the shading effect that gives you. Now, I have some of the new skin tone. I've not used them yet, so I've not even demonstrated them yet. So I'm just going to pick which ones are these. I need to label them. I need to play with them, but you know, just they are meant to be for skin tones. I have no idea how this will come out. But let's just. I'd left them in the packet, still had time to explore them. And seriously, these are just the first ones that I pulled out. This is a very pale skinned person, this one. Oh, that's kind of a bit darker. I didn't look to see what was light or dark, so obviously the light on it's coming from there, but I'm not sure that's the way that I did the jeans. I'm not sure that these pair up together, but they look okay. I'll just leave it at that. I'm going to put these back in the packet because I'm going to explore these later. There are 10 blends in the skincare range, so we'll explore them and decide later what we like best. So put the lid on there, and I think we're a girl in blue here. So I've got dark balmy blue. I'm going to make our jumper. And then take the light over the top. I do like a blue top with jeans. Always like that. Right, and then I happen to have some dark pale papaya out here. I'm just going to quickly do the cushions. I'm actually not going to colour. Well, we'll maybe just give our cup a wee quick colour. What have we got here? I don't want a soft suede cup. No thanks. Ochre cup can match your jeans. Right, I'm going to leave the rest of it. Just leave it up to your imagination. I'm going to stick this on too, because you don't have to colour everything. Especially when you're hungry and you want your dinner. But you want to finish. I'm just thinking a wee slide in her hair needs a wee bit of colour, so I'm just gonna, there you go. And then just again, I'm still using up these dimensionals. No waste. Oh look, there's that one can go there. Alright, and then this one. A little bit more here. Okay, we'll see what happens. Yeah, that'll be alright, I think. Okay. Just using the other card as a kind of guide to what I did. So put the sentiment there. Just tiny bit left there. Take the backing off here. Need to move that up a wee bit. I'm going to cut a bit off here because I need to overlap the two and I hadn't quite left that out. Right, so there you go. That's it. And just some bling. Some bling, some bling, some bling. So again, on the last video, the first card, I used the holiday gems and I don't know where I've put the box. What am I like? I'm just, oh yeah, there. These holiday rhinestones, because they should have some blue in them. I've just got the pale blue, but do you know what? It's fine. I could colour them up. In fact, look, what you can do is you can take your dark denim. Could even go with your dark night of navy, but let's just, we've got the misty moonlight here, so it'll give it the, I only need 3. So it just darkens them up a bit. that's it, done. So what do you think? Again, if you're interested in face-to-face class, this is what we've been doing recently. We've a lot of beginners, so we will build up to learn a lot of techniques as we go. So get in touch if you want to know more, and thank you so much for watching my video. Please subscribe, please share this with any crafty friends that you have. Yeah, thanks. See you on the next one.